For those who are following the debate in the Senate, we are in the midst of the debate on the immigration reform bill, expecting votes on amendments this week and then final passage. It's an historic and important measure, and we have interrupted it briefly to consider a nomination that is important as well. It's the nomination by President Obama of Penny Pritzker of Chicago to be the next Secretary of Commerce in the President's cabinet. I know Penny Pritzker, and I know her family, and I know the reputation they enjoy in Chicago, in Illinois, and around the world. She's an extraordinary person. The Pritzker family has been successful in business for many decades and many generations. She stepped up years ago and said to her father that she wanted to play a role in business leadership. There weren't that many women involved in business leadership at that time, but her father said he'd give her an opportunity, and he did. She became very successful with the corporation, with the family businesses, and has made a name for herself over the years. She has decades of business, entrepreneurial, and equally important for this job, civic experience. Despite her success in the private sector, Penny Pritzker and her family have given unsparingly of their own time to help many important causes. She understands business and economic development, but she also understands the reality of the challenges that many families face across our country. We know the jobs report from earlier this month showed that we had 6.9 million jobs created over 39 consecutive months of private sector job growth. That's progress. We've come a long way. But let's make no mistake, families are still struggling to find work, and many that are working are struggling paycheck to paycheck to survive. Penny Pritzker will bring considerable experience to the Department of Commerce to help us create new businesses and job opportunities in America. She understands what it takes to build a business from scratch. She's done it 5 different times with startup businesses. She's created jobs that support families and communities across America. More than creating jobs, she's helped countless people get the education they need to connect them with job opportunities. She leads Skills for America's Future, a national program bringing together business, community colleges, and others, preparing workers for good-paying 21st century jobs. In addition to education, Penny Pritzker is an ardent supporter of the arts, which support economic development and tourism across the nation. She's a member of the American Academy of the Arts and Sciences and a trustee of the Kennedy Center. There's no question that our economy is headed in the right direction. The question is, who will pursue today's efforts to continue that growth and lead us to future success? Who will continue efforts to help American businesses in the global marketplace? We're on the right track. Too many businesses, however, in America are still struggling to survive. Expanding to new markets is one way to help American business and our economy. We need a Secretary of Commerce who will not only help small businesses grow and create jobs, but also open opportunities for businesses to expand their products and services across the state, the country, and the globe. Penny Pritzker called me a couple weeks ago and urged me, if possible, to do everything I could to try to get her nomination moving before July. I talked to Senator Reid, who was fully supportive of the President's nominee. The reason she's anxious to do that is important trade discussions are going to begin after the 1st of July with some of the leading economic powers around the world. She wanted to be at that table. It's important for America that she is. She knows what it takes to make business work. She knows the tools that businesses need. What's more, she knows economic development at all levels. Colleagues from both sides of the aisles agree that we need job creation. Penny Pritzker has a proven track record in promoting jobs and growth, and her leadership will help our country. Her decades of experience will serve her well. Ms. Pritzker's wide-ranging perspective will prove worthwhile to the future of our nation as we compete in the global marketplace. I urge my colleagues to support Ms. Penny Pritzker's nomination and look forward to working with her as she is, hopefully, going to be the next Secretary of Commerce under the Obama administration.